Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to this four-part video series about awakening your deep, authentic joy from within and how to unlock your limitless potential. It's a little bit more in-depth video or videos about the journey of liberation, like how to fundamentally liberate yourself from yourself so that you get to experience the truth of who you are and live from this place as an embodied truth and radiate your soul gifts into the world naturally. It happens by itself the more you let go of yourself. So this first video is about the journey into the heart. So from mind spin to the alchemy of heart, because this is a really important journey that we need to do. This is an important step, and I'm sure you know this. Like, yeah, I just need to live from my heart. Like the heart has the answers and so on. But yet we are caught up here. We're so addicted to this, right? We're so addicted to our thinking mind, and like this is the problem. Even though we are super conscious and aware of it, we know that we are not the mind, yet the mind is usually what drives us. And to like to first of all to get to know this, like an important step is of course to just observe, to watch what is going on. And meditation is really, really good, because meditation is helping us to silence our mind a little bit, to kind of get clarity. And I'm sure, since you're here, I'm sure you have experienced some kind of awakening in that, like, that there is more to life than just this little me, and like the things that I do, go to my job, getting in money and like so I can survive. There's more to life. And if uh, like if you came to a point where you're like, no, I just cannot live like this anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done playing small. I'm done holding myself back. I'm done being held back by fears and limiting beliefs and the old story. I'm ready to take the next step. Then you're going deeper. So you're going down into the heart, because the heart is the root. The root of the mind is the heart. Okay, so when we ask ourselves, why is my mind so loud? It's because we are feeling a lot of stuff in our heart, because we have unprocessed things that we have collected along our life, experiences that we couldn't handle, and then we were resisting it. We tried to change. We tried to avoid the experience. We tried to fix, and then thereby we're resisting, and energy gets stored inside of us. So your heart is just filled with things, and you know this. And it happens all the time. You just live your days, and suddenly, oh, you just feel this heaviness in your heart, or this contraction, this fear. And that is amazing. That is truly amazing. Usually we're like, the first impulse is like, oh no, not again. Like because we believe we want life to be in a different way. And then again, we're resisting what we're feeling. So the journey into the heart. So how to work with ourselves. It's about being with the heart. So it's as simple as asking, like, okay, how does my heart feel right now? And just notice. So it's actually quite simple. For some people, it's not as easy, because you might feel very disconnected from your heart and so on. And yeah, then you just need to have patience and like relax and just, continue to explore. Because, yeah, there is all these layers and blocks in the way. So but that is basically it, like to really go down and just be with my heart. And when I say you go down, so maybe it's good to discover that, like, you are not your mind, you are not this body, you're not the heart, you are not this character, this person. You are pure awareness, right? And this is usually the problem. We get so pulled into whatever is going on. So the consciousness that we are is being distracted by the loudest thing. Sometimes it can be outside stuff, events that distracts us. But actually, it's more our inner connection to that outside stuff. So something happens and that triggers something from the past, and thereby it gets really, it hurts, or there's fear, or there's pain, or there's insecurity. There is something happens, and then we get distracted by that. Oh, it takes over our system. We lose ourselves. We get lost. So the awareness that we are, basically, we believe that we are this, what we're experiencing. So it's important to detach, right? To detach from it. And that's work in progress. And it's easier to do in meditation and when it's calm around. But in the heat of the moment, it's very tricky to do this. Yeah, there is. Yeah, you just need to really commit yourself to this. But this is important to create some space between you who is watching and whatever is going on. And if you really want to liberate ourselves, if we work with the mind, it's okay to work with the mind. To sometimes, like that's important also, to use our will to to reprogram things and so on. But subconsciously, it's here. This is the main problem. So if you're only working here, trying to silence our mind and trying to change and trying to do new identity, we're trying to make identity shifts, we're trying to change things, then we're just working with the symptoms, really. So it's only, we are working with the smoke. And even emotions are like the smoke. It's like the real cause is what is underneath, what is being triggered here. To work, that is what it means to work from the root. Okay, so I think that is a good first part. So the second part will be about embracing the darkness. So it's like, okay, so how to work with ourselves. So yeah, see you in the next video. Enjoy.